Coach, obviously an emotional roller coaster of a game from a 2-0 deficit at halftime to a late goal conceded that could have meant that you left with 0 points, and then a late equalizer. Just how are you feeling after all that?
Did you enjoy the game?
I think I did, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little bit like that. I said on the bench at 3-3 that I think this team is going to kill me, and I think if they do, I think I'm gonna go happy. You know what I mean? Because first half for me was unacceptable. I take responsibility for that. I think we had a lot of tired players. Maybe we should have rotated a little bit. I'd probably underestimated the emotional strain of Wednesday night, the emotional output of Wednesday night. Second half, I thought Miller, Paredes, Mason showed the character of the team. Mason carrying on like that, and Diego coming on, and John. I thought they won us the game. That impetus of energy, that impetus of quality, just freshness. And on one hand, I'm super proud. On one hand, it didn't surprise me because I think we've seen all season that this team has got incredible personality, incredible character. They do not know when they're beat. That is an incredible quality to have. And I think you saw why we probably don't win that many games away from home at the same time. RSL probably had 2 shots in the first half and scored 2 soft goals. We were soft, we were passive. No intensity to our play, and in the second half we had total intensity to our play. We're just going to keep going. We know we're building, we know we're developing, we know we're getting better. And we go again. There's 4 games to go now. The clock's ticking, and that point could be the point that takes us to where we want to get to.
You already mentioned Mason Toye in that answer to that question already, but he took a really, really tough collision with Brian Vera.
Yeah, it wasn't even a foul. You know, it's incredible decision. It wasn't a foul. I mean, he's in there now. We'll probably have to stretcher him to the plane. Can't walk. There's a knee in the back. It's incredible. But he showed the spirit of the team. We didn't want to put him back on. He wanted to go back on. He could hardly walk. He was in so much pain. He's got a trapped nerve in there somewhere. He can't walk. He can't sit up. But he went out there and he was a body on that field for us. And I'd say that we're incredibly proud of the way he fought for the team. And if there was ever one person that mirrored what we are as a group, I think Mason Toye did that tonight.
Some other players who don't usually get a lot of playing time. Eric Williamson came into the team. Anthony made his 2nd start of the week. How would you rate both of their performances?
Anthony needs rhythm in games. The goal will give him massive confidence. You know, I think you see the inconsistencies in his performances when he starts. That comes with playing games and confidence and belief, not thinking, I'm just going to get taken off. So we kept him on because we thought that Santi was gassed. Eric showed quality. We're going to need Eric, with Evander out now, and we're going to need Eric and Christian Paredes now to come in and do jobs for us. I thought David Ayala was tired, so Christian and Eric did really well. They're big players for us. Their attitudes in the last month, when they haven't got that much action, has been phenomenal. And Eric Miller the same.
And then one other player who played a lot of minutes this week, Miguel Araujo. He had the assist on Jonathan Rodriguez's equalizer. He's made 3 starts this week. He's played every single minute. Just how would you rate just his week as a whole?
Well, I think if you add on to that the 2 international appearances, one was at incredible altitude. I think it was in Peru against Colombia, and I think the second one was against Ecuador. Maybe there were 2 top class opposition. Today I was 50-50 whether I thought he needed that rest, but he kept going to the end. He's a warrior, he's a fighter, he's something that we haven't got, and that is a personality in the back four that'll talk and stuff like that. As like I say, first half for me was unacceptable from every single player from 1 to 11. Second half is a proper Portland Timbers performance. Thank you.
I think we're gonna take 2 questions online. Jill, you can go.
Yep, we'll start it off with Sam Spiller.
Hi, Coach. Congrats on the draw. Like you just mentioned, that first half, the difference between that first half performance and the second half performance was it was very stark, the difference. In your eyes, 2 away games left in the season, 2 home games, every game is huge. What's the key to the team putting in the performances in that second half more consistently than maybe they showed in the first half? Thanks.
Well, I think if you look back over the season, Kansas City away, probably like this. Vancouver away, probably like this performance. That inconsistency is exposed away from home, and we're working really hard. We're working hard. We're trying to develop that mentality. We're trying to develop those players to be even tougher away from home. And tonight, you know, I thought the first half was unacceptable, but I also thought that they only had 2 shots on goal, really, and 2 poor defensive decisions, poor defensive mistakes. That kills the momentum of our performance, that kills the momentum of our setup. And so half time was okay, it's literally, you just got to go for it, and this team are probably at their best when they're going for it, and maybe that's the way that we should go all the time.
Okay, one last question from Guillermo Mata.
Profe, buenas noches. Gran resultado hoy, sabiendo que tuvieron que remontar. Sus cambios, la verdad, cambiaron el partido. ¿Qué fue lo que vio usted en el partido que necesitaba el equipo para poder empatar y remontar?
La verdad es un buen resultado fuera de casa. Es muy difícil en esta liga, pero me siento un poco mal porque yo quiero un rendimiento mejor, pero poco a poco tenemos que aceptar esta noche un punto más cerca de la destinación. Es para tener una calidad como nosotros, como un equipo que siempre lucha, siempre da todo en todos los momentos, en los momentos malos, en los momentos buenos. Y yo creo que es una buena imagen, porque con una persona, con un equipo, en los momentos buenos es fácil para luchar, pero en los momentos difíciles, como hoy, como era esta noche, como este partido, mostramos las calidades que necesita para tener éxito. Entonces, estoy muy orgulloso de mi equipo, estoy feliz con mi equipo, estoy feliz con los jugadores en el vestuario aquí, pero para tener éxito necesitamos mejorar y aprender y mejorar en la misma situación. Gracias.